Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming. Today we're going to go out on a 1-4-6 run. I'm going to see if I can do some cooking with ham, but we don't know if we'll necessarily get that along the way, but we will find out. For now, armor or health? I'm going to take the bigger health item first because we don't have any armor yet. On hit, restore 1 health. Gain an additional strike. Okay, hold on. Battle start, gain 1 additional strike. Strike for 1. Restore health. Speed and acid, health. On hit, restore 1 health. We take these immediately. Right? I'm not being dumb. Get crushed. Right, now we have loads of room to operate with, which is exciting, and loads of time. We've got this whole day, or like 3 days, and then 3 more days till we have to fight this guy. After 3 strikes, lose 2 attack. Battle start, if you have 0 base armor, gain 8. Battle start, if the enemy... give the enemy acid equal to half your speed. Purity, gain 4 attack. Hatches, retrigger a random battle start item. Okay, so that's going to copy that. And they're going to get a bunch of attack after 4 turns. But they don't have much health or chance for healing. They get the 8 armor, of course. I'm going to look around here and see if we can find the grave. There's the bones, so it's going to be down in this lower left corner. Give me that. Does that kill me? God damn it. God damn it. Okay. In which case, give me this. That is a terrible username. I will not be reading that one out. I'll let you discover that for yourselves. If they have more, if you have more speed than the enemy, gain 3 additional strikes with cracked whetstone means they're going to do... oh my god. 3 additional strikes at 4. 4 4s is 16. That's a problem. That's a nice thing to find. I want that chest, but I don't want to spend that much time walking back to that chest, so... I'll keep exploring. We found another graveyard. Get some poison on. Gain 1 regen for each equipped wood item. Before any other item triggers, if you have less speed than the enemy, steal 5 speed from the enemy. We need that to get over this weapon. That'd be hilarious. Alright, we need 5 money, which we can get, probably. In fights. I will take a Sword of the Hero. Failing anything else more specific. From the grave, wounded, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Symphony. Works well with Serpent Lyre. And we can be exposed. Wounded, stun the enemy for 3 turns. We'll do this, and then I would like to find a golem before coming back for energy drains. So, deal 4 damage, reset, countdown 4, gain 4 attack, -1, replace with a random item. Unfortunately, not right now. We're going to touch that. Then we're going to desperately try and find a golem real quick. There's a horse right here. How did I miss that? We have 4 money. That's lovely. There'll be edges and oils around here, which would be nice. Battle start, get 3 regen. If you have less than 10 gold, gain 1 gold. I do want to go buy something like right now. But the regen is going to... Actually, if they don't get the extra attacks, I think they're kind of screwed. So give me the extra money. And then... There's no teleporter next to this golem. I mean, there is. It's just a little further away than I would like to. Oh, there's this teleporter that we just passed is right here. I'm going to go to this other horse a second. There might be an oil here, but too late. No. I'm going to go to this horse. We're going to take it to... Let's go to a farmland that's hopefully kind of far away. Okay. No teleporter right here. So I'm not going to touch that farmer. We are going to go all the way back to where we started. Which was here. So that we can go and shop for this thing. And then we're going to take the fight. Hope that everything's okay with what we've built here. So, they don't get any extra attacks. Now they've just got lots of problems. Lovely. And we get 4 money. Right, what is this person doing? Search. Can't strike. Turn start. Gain thorns equal to your attack. Turn start. That's a problem. Okay. They're going to get stronger over time. What is this? Wounded. Gain thorns equal to enemy attack. Just a lot of thorns. A lot of thorns. How are we going to deal with that? It's a fantastic question. I don't think this is going to be it, but we'll take something for the meantime. I'll take a boots to the hero because I could happily take a shield to the hero. Shopping, we've got 11 gold. Exposed, gain 10 armor, will help in this upcoming fight. Can't strike, turn start, deal 2 damage, increase the damage by 1 for each tome equipped. Really, really screws up this guy's day. And we have 1 tome equipped. Can they hurt us? Can't strike, turn start, gain thorns equal to your attack. Gain attack, gain attack, gain thorns equal to enemy attack. Gain armor. I don't think they can hurt us, ever. So, do I want to buy something else? Oh no, we don't have the edge anymore, so we're not getting any more money off of that. Sure. I don't think we want any of this stuff then. Can activate exposed 1 additional time. I don't know if that will activate Symphony an additional time. What I don't need anymore really is this energy drain. So let's do this and see if we can expose them. Oh, I'm going to need to get armor back to do that. I forgot about that part of the equation. Alright, well, I think we can't die. So I'm just going to do this. We get as much time to learn about our enemy as possible. As long as I didn't miss anything really dumb. Okay, good. We have double arrows. On hit, gain 1 armor and restore 1 health. Purity, muscle potion, purity, shield, muscle potion, Battle start, exposed and wounded, decrease the random status effect by 2. Purity, wounded, removal your purity. So they're going to get strong pretty fast, but apart from those raw attacks, there's not too much else going on with them. With me then, what do I want going on? I mean, more books would be nice. Am I going to find them around here? Are books around graves? They must be, because there's one right here. There was one right there. I don't know if I'm going to find more around here. I did want some max health and do some cooking, but we don't hit, so neither of these are good because we can't strike. So don't put that on our weapon because it'll only take 10 more gold later to do more. Let's see what this has. If you have armor, gain 1 additional armor is good. Whenever you lose speed, give the enemy 1 riptide. We already have quite a lot of armor because of this guy. Just only because of that guy. But I wouldn't mind that glove, honestly. We don't do strikes. I'll take that. If we find a cauldron, maybe. Oh, book. Countdown 4, give the enemy 4 acid. If they don't have any armor, give them 6 poison instead. Countdown 4, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Countdown 4, gain 3 regen. More stun seems like it would be quite good for us. Giving them 4... This is 2 damage, increased by 1 for each tome. Wounded, stun the enemy for 1 turn, symphony. That's symphonies. I'm going to do more stun. I'm just going to do more and more and more stun as I can. I don't really want an egg right now. I guess we're leaning into this arcane wand then. We still have a whole day and a half, so no rushing. There's a book there. We could boots the hero, try and get more speed. Do I really feel like I need it? Not really. An oil. That's going to be more armor. Then another book. Countdown 4, gain 6 armor. Countdown 4, gain 1 attack. No. Countdown 6, restore to full health. I wanted to go get that thing that gives me armor if I have armor, which would be better with this. I'm going to get rid of these because we're not on that track anymore. It was in a shop somewhere. You? Turn end, gain 2 armor, no, not that. I'm sure I saw something somewhere that I wanted. Maybe I'm going mad? I'm sure I saw another shop or something. There it is. You have armor, gain 1 additional armor. So I get 6 armor, so that's more turns where we can have armor. We've got time to get over there still. Another serpent lyre. How long is it going to take to get through this? 2 turns? I like the idea of them having more poison, honestly. There might be a golem around here. There's a chance for another book, which is pretty big. There's Mushroom Guy for potions that we don't have. We still have loads and loads of time, but I know as soon as I stop thinking about how much time we have, that time's going to disappear immediately. I can't do even more of those. I wish. Oh. Damn broken bridges, man. That took 3 health from us. That's actually really bad. We are injured right now. We just passed a bonfire. Does this guy kill me? Battle start game 5 regen. I don't think so. Okay. What was I hoping to even get to here? I don't remember. Battle start decrease all countdowns by 1 symphony. Maybe I prefer that. Yeah. So now I don't want to make the Serpent Lyre better. In fact, I might want to get rid of the Serpent Lyre. There's a horse down there. There's a bonfire up here, which, I mean, any fire would be okay. Because we are injured, man. Potion guy, I have nothing for you, dude. Nothing at all. Right, we passed a book I did not pick up a second ago, so let's go pick that up. Countdown 3, give the enemy 2 Riptide. Countdown 4, gain 3 regen. Countdown 4, gain 6 armor. But they're countdown 1 fewer. 12 armor might be nice. Giving them Riptide would kill them probably like a turn faster. You definitely want a book. I'm going to take this. And then I need to get to find and get to that. We can teleport to it there. I'm going to go check this looking glass real fast. Is that what they call them? Scrying pools. Crone up there. Bones over here. Is it too late? I can't do it all, is the problem. I want to get over there. I would love to check that grave, but right now I don't feel like I can. We just barely have enough money for what we're about to do. So we don't have the thing that happens on Exposed anymore, so the Blacksmith Bond can go. We'll do that instead. And then we're at full health. I think we just go. I'm not sure how this one ends up, but we're going to try. Right, we're hitting them for 6. But really, it's kind of closer to 4 by the time they do their healing. They are stunned for 2 turns. They get a big heal in. Are we going to be able to kill them before they kill us? Is a great question. It's going to be close, I think, looking at the numbers. They're on 1. We're on 5. They're dead. But it was a close one. What is this guy doing? Big stick. Wounded, restore health to full. Gross. Enemy strikes, ignore armor. Countdown, restore to full health. Heal, 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 heal. Heal. Wounded. Trigger a random battle starts. Turn start if you have any status effect, spend 1 speed to get rid of it. And yeah, spend 1 to get rid of 1. They're just a great big health sponge, aren't they? Okay, we'll see how that goes. I would like more armor. Let's touch this first, see if there's anything interesting. We could get a speed pip. And then touch this. Is the gnome who gives you a second edge going to be over there? And does it matter in a weapon that doesn't do attacks? We have next to no money for this shop, so it's barely even worth looking, I think. We could look for a rare. I need more books, which means I probably need a horse to take me to an area that has books, unless it's just graveyards that have books, which it is. Countdown 6, trigger symphony 3 times. Seems pretty good. Because we could stun them a lot with that. If we could find another book, I'd be very happy. I'm not going to do that. I can't remember if there's anything that synergizes right now that would benefit from that, but I'm going to hold out. Countdown 4, gain 4 attack doesn't matter. Countdown 6, restore health to full. Our health is really low is the problem. Countdown 4, gain 3 regen. I guess by the time they get through the armor, maybe we can benefit from this a bit, but it seems iffy. Turn start, if you're above 50% health, lose 3 health and gain 1 attack. Absolutely not. Battle start, lose all your health except 1 and stun the enemy for 2 turns. Maybe. If we got rid of this, this would not get the symphony from this, but it would get 3 symphonies on turn 6. After 6 turns, we will heal to full, except with this is after 5 turns. I just don't know that I can drop any of these things, especially because they're giving us so much attack as well. Battle start, lose all your health except 1, stun the enemy for 2 turns. 2 turns, this goes down to 5, 4, 3, heal for full after 3 turns. They're going to hit us in this exact fight. I think it's okay. But I'm worried about other fights. And I wouldn't know what to get rid of right now for this. Because this seems too good for our longevity because we get it to trigger with these as well. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't love it, but here we are. Touch that. Ignore this. I'm going to sleep at this fire. These. And then are we going to do this fight and just hope it goes our way over time? They're not getting any stronger. So effectively their attack is only 2. See how this goes. No, they're going to get rid of all of our stun. I didn't even think about that. So they're hitting us for 3, but it's kind of only 2. We're hitting them for 8. There goes a lot of their big heals. There goes their Sanguine Tome. I think now we win. With how hard we're hitting them. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. What are you doing? Turn start. If the enemy is stunned, gain 1 additional strike. Battle start. Stun the enemy and yourself for 2 turns. Gain 1 acid, 3 speed. Gain 2 acid, 6 speed. Spend 1 acid into attack. Gain 5 max health. Restore 5 health. Max health armor. Turn start. If you have more speed than the enemy, spend 1 speed to temporarily gain 3 attack. Wounded. Stun the enemy for 3 turns. If you have 0 base armor, gain armor equal to current health. Battle start, give all your status effects to the enemy. I think we're boned. In a word. I think we're boned. I don't want to transform any of my books right now. None of that matters to me. Unless we could get to being faster than them. If you have more speed than the enemy, spend 1 speed to temporarily gain 3 attack. Wounded, stun the enemy for 3 turns. I don't think we're going to get to being that fast already. We could combine our books so we can hold more stuff, but our attack stat would come down, which is a trade-off I don't really want to deal with. We just missed the gnome, but with this character, or with this weapon rather, very unimportant. Exposed. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. It's 2 speed. It's 2 speed. Like, we're gonna need what, like lemons? Like, I can try and get more speed, but I've got to give up so much of my other stuff to do it. And it's for what? Turn start. Is it just that? If the enemy is stunned, gain 1 additional strike. This is 1, because this is a 4-1 weapon, but they've got -3 from other things. Battle start, stun the enemy and yourself for 2 turns. Gain that, get more attack, max health, max health. If you have more speed than the enemy, spend 1 speed to gain 3 attack. Wounded, stun the enemy for 3 turns, -1. Battle start, you have 0 base armor, gain armor equal to current health. So they're going to get 2 attack from this. Stun me a bunch. And then try and get more attack out of this. But if they don't get that, they only get to 3 attack, which is not that much. Do not love this. 6 against 10. Super Mega Golem would be like the best thing ever right now, but we are not going to find that. Almost certainly, we're not going to find that. A cauldron does not help me. I should have teleported back to here if I was going to walk back on myself. Like a bunch of multi-attack with poison wouldn't have been bad. I think it's got to be this. That takes us up to 8. I'm saying this giving minus speed. No, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will take us to 8. Yeah. Oh. I hate so much of this right now. Okay, I need a golem immediately. Is there a horse anywhere nearby here? There is kind of. It's not even guaranteed to give us a golem. What have you got? Fairy. I saw the mushrooms earlier. Please have a golem. Thank you. God, we're really getting around, aren't we? Alright, that is 8 against 10. One more pair of shoes would do it. That helps. Earlier on, we saw Potion Guy. Like ages ago. There is no teleporter that we have been to. I mean, that was kind of close. But right now, I really need one more speed in an ideal world. I can't even remember what this does for us, if I can get that far north, which I think I can. I'm just not going to get one more speed. Actually, we're making better progress than I thought we were going to. Battle start. Gain max health equal to your speed, and then restore 2 health for each speed you have. Huge, honestly. Huge. We are at full health. We are not going to find another chest in walking distance. I don't think we win this, but maybe there is like some whim where we could. We are very, very stunned. We don't care about stun, because we don't attack. But then they're always getting 2 attacks because we can't get rid of the stun. I did not think of this. So we will always have stun. They will always get 2 attacks. Because we don't strike to get rid of our stun. That was a big folly from me. Cannot deny it. Alright, books could not carry us today for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.